Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 4, and as you see here, we have been drafted already. We went to the draft the second time around and got drafted in the 6th round, 25th pick this time, not the second pick, but the 25th pick in the 6th round, and we are playing for the Detroit Tigers. And we are first being assigned to Double A here with the Erie Sea Wolves. And we're going to go start our road trip here. We have a 6-game road trip, and the first 3 games are in Altoona here, and they're playing against the Altoona Curve. What a name. So as you see here, we're simming until we get to the first game, and there you see the lineup card for the first game between these two teams. And as of course, anytime we get to something new, they always have something for us. So we'll hear from the guys up in the booth here, Match for Excursion and crew, talking about Theo Bonds and his journey finally into minor league baseball.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Theo Bonds is in that spotlight. He'll be making his debut at the Double-A level in this one, but I think there's some uncertainty about what he'll amount to in his career.
Yeah, he was kind of a late-round selection by this organization in the recent first-year player draft, so either they just wanted to fill a hole with him, or maybe they believe he's better than what he showed at the top amateur showcase. Either way, it's a long road ahead of him to the major leagues, and it starts today. But most importantly, he'll need to put up impressive numbers down here in the minors. Otherwise, he risks getting lost in the shuffle with all the other big league hopefuls in this farm system.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show.
Okay, so as you see here, a beautiful day here in Altoona, Franco Park that we're playing at. Of course, in that little piece they were talking about Theo and what he needs to do to start his major league career off by making an impact here in the minor leagues. So we'll see here in the first game. We'll see what he can do against the Curve in his first game here on MLB 14. And there you see, of course, the starting lineup for the Erie Sea Wolves. Try to say that 10 times fast. And the Altoona Curve. So great day for some baseball. Always, like I say, I think in the last video I was talking about how much I love baseball. This is always my favorite time of the year, seeing baseball back. And there you see Theo's numbers for the season. Had no numbers yet, but hopefully we will see him do some amazing things, just like we did in the last year's game. So 1-2 pitch here, nice hit right there, and he gets his first base hit for a minor league ball. So he gets his first Double-A hit here in this ball game. And there you see Theo, his first hit in the Double-A, and of course we'll see a replay of it. And a nice hit right there, nice swing, a level swing there, and gets that ball and drives the ball right there past the infield for a nice base hit. So nobody on board, no outs, top of the 4th, so we're trailing by 7. This one's a fly up to the right fielder there, who gets there and gets that one for that out. So good contact on there, solid contact as they say on that play, but just not anywhere where he could be safe at first. So 1 out, nobody on board, and a 1-2 pitch right there, and then you see a routine play to the shortstop, who gets the easy out right there, thrown out right there at the first base. And you see 5 pitches and a solid contact there for that at bat. But yeah, we're still trying to get into scoring position here so we can put some runs on board. So we're trailing by 6 here, top of the 7th here. 1 out, runners at first and second, and then you see this one's golfed to deep left field there, and that one is catched by the left fielder there for that easy out. So there you see Bonds not doing so well today, getting contact, but not not getting on board safely. Only once in the 4 at bats there. So you see 1 and 4 for him for the day, getting that 1 hit there. at first for that single there. So there you see F9 and F7, and of course this 6-3 put out there in the 6th inning. So there you see his performance in that game. And we'll go ahead and move on here to game 2 against Altoona. Like I said, this is a 6-game road trip in this first episode here. We're going to show you the first 3 games, of course, against the Altoona Curve. And there you see we're batting third once again in the lineup here. And as you see here, 250 average so far in the ball game. So he has been on bit, the last game 1 for 4. We'll see what he can do in game 2 here as we go ahead and get to some highlights here. So you see nobody on board, 2 outs. And the hit right there. This one's going deep. This one's going back. Is it gone? This ball, yes, it's gone. Home run, Theo Bonds. His first home run in the AA there, as you see in that graphic there. And that pitcher's not too happy about that. He's probably thinking, man, this kid, I don't know. This kid looks something. He looks like he'd be a beast, and which we all know he is. From the last game. So there you see Theo hits his first home run at AA, and we'll see a replay of it. And the Majestic has measured as a 435 footer right there, going to deep left center there, and yeah, no one's gonna get to that one at all. And be lucky if he could find that baseball and give it back to Theo for his first hit, his first home run in the minor league. So you see if a guy's giving some grief about it, not showing no love, but then finally saying, hey, real good job. You got your first home run. Congratulations. So you see top of the third here. We're trailing by 3, and woo, forcing fastball right there. 96 mile per hour right there. Couldn't catch up with that one. But he does get some points there for taking 5 pitches there, 5-pitch at bat. But yeah, he whiffed at that one. And not able to catch up on that one. So we're down by 1 here at the top of the 4th. Runners at first and second. Another forcing fastball high and also away. Yeah, can't keep up with that one. So might have to work on his timing just a little bit more. Bump up those numbers there and try to pick up on those fastballs. But as you see here, we see the replay from the first inning where he hit his first AA home run. And we're seeing this one in the replay. That one is long gone, so hopefully we can do that again in this at bat. So tied up 6-6 in the 6th, runner on first, and there you see he slaps that one right back to the pitcher there. No one able to get there, and gets a single right there in that one. So got runners at first and second now. You see solid contact and a great hit right there from Bonds. We'll see the replay, and there you see he just sees it and decides, you know what, I can take that. I can handle that pitch. So top of the 8th here, nobody on board, no out, and 0-2 pitch, a 92 mile per hour forcing fastball right there, and Bonds is unable to catch up with that one. So you see show track right there, yep, whiff, and there's whiff number 2, and whiff number 3, yeah, high and up there, and right across the letters there. He couldn't resist, try to hit that one, but there you see 2 for 5 for the day, 1 home run and 1 RBI. For Theo Bonds, as you see there. So home run in the first inning, and of course kind of start sliding there during the 3rd and 4th, getting a strikeout apiece, and then getting a base hit there later on, and then of course striking out towards the end of the game. But as you see, we'll go ahead and move along to actually, now that I think about it, this is a 4-game series against the Altoona Curve. So my apologies for making that mistake. But there you see the lineup once again, and we'll see what Theo can do in game 3 here. Hopefully he can drive some more runs in. Home run or 2 would be nice, but as you see there, we're 0-2 so far for the season, and Altoona is 2-0. So hopefully we can win these next 2 to break even in this series against them. So 0-2 pitch, 1 out, 1 runner on first, and then you see a strikeout right there. And so Bonds gets a 4-pitch pitches there and ends up striking out. So we'll see the show track, and yeah, what was he thinking about that one? What are you thinking, kid? That was nowhere near the plate. So bases are loaded, 2 outs, top of the second. There you see this was a pop-up. Could this one be deep enough to go over the fence? And it is gone. Grand slam, home run for Theo Bonds. His first grand slam in the minor leagues here in Double-A. So that means a 4 RBI game for him so far in this ball game. 5 RBIs overall so far this season. And there you see 4 RBIs, solid contact, and a home run, bringing everyone home, including himself. And so we'll see here in the replay, Bonds just sees that ball and just takes it opposite field and drives it and puts that ball in, in the bushes there. No one able to get to it that time. So there you see 1 for 2 for the day, a grand slam in the second, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs so far this season. And we'll see in the graphic here for 4th inning here, we're up by 4. And there you see Bonds slaps that one again. This one gets there's just shallow left field there for a nice base hit. So now runners are in, we've got a runner in scoring position at second. And there you see 4 pitch at bat, and a great hit right there for him at bat this time. So you know, the Curve trying to figure out, hey, we got to do something to change this kid up. He's making us look bad here. So we'll go ahead and we flash forward and go to the next at bat here, where they show a highlight here from the second inning. He hit the grand slam, and talk about just putting power behind that hit right there, taking it and bringing all 4 runners home. So top of the 7th here, trailing by 1. This one gets slapped right there towards the third baseman, and it gets there for a nice routine play and an easy out for them. And there you see a poor at bat, just didn't take his time, taking some pitches and just going after the first pitch there and not getting on base safely. So top of the ninth here, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch. There you see this one gets slapped right there, but none gets sawed off right there. His bat breaks, and the ball is dropped right in front of home plate, and the catcher is able to get there. So there you see the Curve win the game and win game 3 out of this 4-game set against them. And we'll see who our player of the game is coming up. But yeah, what a game for Bonds there, hitting that grand slam and driving in 4 runs and getting them, you know, for the lead for a while there until it just came unraveled towards the latter innings of the game here. So as you see there, the Curve celebrating their game 3 win against us. We'll see what we can do in the game 4. Of course, they pretty much won the series, but we could put a stop to that avoid getting swept if we can win game 4 of this series against the Curve. And we'll see how we do in that in just a bit. But of course, their fans are really excited to see their hometown team get a win against them, against the Curve, or against the Sea Wolves. And talking to Theo after the game, he said that they just there was just something special about that pitch that he's seen, and just he knew that he had put a charge behind it and took off, and definitely put that ball to where he likes it at, which is high up there, almost near the letters, and just take it and just put the ball out in the fence there. So there you see Altoona wins it 7-5. There you see 12 hits for them, 11 for us. There you see Bonds' performance for the day, and like I said, not a bad day for him, but I'm sure they was won that win to try to split the series. So as you see here, we'll go ahead and do a little quick sim, and I believe he gets a day off and we lose that game. I wasn't for sure what the loss record was, but we did lose that game, so we lost the series there against Altoona. So hopefully the next episode or future episodes we can beat them again. But there you see we're getting ready to play the Mets Double-A team, Binghamton, as they call themselves, Binghamton Mets. We'll see them in the next episode 5, you guys. So definitely stick around and check out episode 5. As always, you guys, if you guys enjoy the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. And also check out our Facebook page. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And definitely check out our Tumblr pages with photos and whatnot from the game. So, as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy. And I will see you guys next time.